Hi guys, this is a game called Brotato and it's on the PC. So I got the game on Epic Games a few months ago free, and I did enjoy it, but I saw the Steam version really cheap and the DLC really cheap, even though I don't think I've really used it yet or got to it yet. Because you can add mods and stuff, which maybe I'll want to do at a later date. So this is the reason I got on Steam, and I can play it on my Steam Deck easier. So anyway, first of all, I'm completely hopeless at the game. You're supposed to get to wave 20 and then you complete a wave, but I think I haven't got that far in any of my runs yet. So I'm not really sure what happens after that because I haven't got that far, but from what I gather, you can lock weapons that you unlock throughout the game. You can lock them, which when you complete your wave 20, then the weapons are there for you for your next run. That's what I believe happens, but I don't know for sure because I haven't got there yet. But it's a really cheap game, a lot of fun, and so you could lose hours on it really. I'm trying to get better on it, but not got there yet. So at the end of each wave you go back to the shop and you've got options to buy items if you want to. You can lock them, as I just explained earlier. You can re-roll, which maybe I should have done here because it's not a good thing. They're different every time you play the game. Sometimes you can be really lucky, have some really decent weapons, other times you're not so good. It's completely random. I would imagine once you unlock the good weapons and you get past wave 20 and you're able to keep some of them, I think then the game would maybe open right up for you, but say I'm not there yet. But it's a very simple game. It's nothing. You're basically a potato and you've got waves of enemies and you've got to like destroy them, and that's pretty much it. You also can see below my health bar, well you could have done, a level up bar, and back when I started talking then, you get a level up screen and items which you can again purchase or choose, and you go from there. And so that's when it makes it really worthwhile to try and level up, and when you can as well. So you've got two ways to get stronger. You say leveling up, going to the shop after each wave. What you can do, which I didn't know at first, say you get 6 weapons, which is your maximum weapons in this character. Some of the characters you can only have 3, but this character it's 6. Say you got, sake of argument, SMG, and another SMG comes up to the shop. if you then purchase the one in the shop, that will rank up the SMG that you're currently using. It doesn't say anywhere in the game that does that, but it actually does do it, so it makes a difference. It's for people who may try this game out. Yeah, it's very simple, but the best games these days are simple, you know. I get drawn to play more games like this than ever, really. The days of me spending 50, 60 quid on a AAA game are long gone, I'm afraid. It just nothing really rocks my boat anymore, you know. You get stunning graphics and stuff, but when you read the write-ups about it, this is wrong with it, this isn't complete, this is wrong, you know, and I just think, oh, you know, I've had enough of that. So cheap and nasty for me all the way. Not that this is nasty, but you know, that's just an expression. And but that's the way I are going in my gaming direction at the moment. If you quickly notice on the screen, you've got items and you've got weapons. The weapons you can recycle at any time if you wish to when you're in the shop mode. But the items you can't. So you've got to be very careful what items you choose, because once you get them, you're stuck with them. You cannot get rid of them, so just thought I'd better point that out. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for the game. You just got to get out there and play it and just try to survive. Find the right combination that works for you. I see I've got a few weapons now which like supposed to kill enemies when they come close to them, you know, stuff like that on the screen, which does help, yeah. I could do with them being a bit stronger, but as yet I haven't been able to unlock them because I've never like played the game long enough. But there we go. You will see on the shop screen some items. You look at the stats on them, like the first one, Chameleon. It's got minus, I think, is it something damage? I can't see, the screen's too small for you. 4, I think it is, % damage, which is quite a lot. So obviously I would stay away from that. They got other advantages. Some of them give you advantages and disadvantages. Other ones, if you're lucky, give you full-on advantages, and you just go from there. So I just thought I'd point that out as well. I don't think I've forgotten anything else, but I suppose the next time I make a video of this game, if I do make another one of this game, is when I actually can start completing the waves, past wave 20. I haven't followed any guides. I've just, played it and just hope for the best. But maybe I should follow some guides, because maybe there's some tips and stuff that I'm missing, which would make it better. But there we go. With me saying I haven't seen no guides, I haven't seen any guides, but I did see one guy, gameplay of the game, and one guy was in the middle a lot, and he stayed in the middle the whole time. I don't know if that's something I should try, but I think I have tried it, but then the enemies just sort of like overpower me, so it didn't work for me. Maybe it's the build that he had, I don't know. Did see that. So I just thought I'd mention that in case you want to try that if you've got the game, or get the game, what have you. I'd say it's very cheap. It was on sale for like something like £2 something. It's for a game you could probably spend like hours, days on if you're any good at it. It's well worth it in my opinion. I don't see much wrong with it. If I was really being picky, the only thing I would say is wrong with it is, I wish you had some sort of upgrade for the people like me who can't get to wave 20. It's just little things you could improve, like some profile points or something, just to sort of help me get stronger until I can like crack it, so to speak. I wish you had that, but otherwise, I can't really complain. It's well worth the money. So we are approaching the end of the video. I think there's about 3 minutes left, and you can see the waves are getting much harder, and they last longer as well. It's getting quite tough. But what I'm missing, what I haven't figured out yet, is some sort of like either really high damage weapons or really ultra fast attack speed for the weapons I've got. I don't know, I just haven't figured it all out how to crack it all yet, but I will. But I'm gonna say goodbye now and let you watch the remaining like 2 minutes of odd left of the video. And look at all the enemies here now, it's crazy. So until next time guys, video, bye for now, stay safe.